Good morning, Fairfield Christian. Can you believe the school year has already started? Man, it seems like just a few days ago we were getting out for summer break, and now here we are back at school again. Man, time flies. But it's good to have you here. A lot of you guys are returning. You were here last year. We've got a lot of new students as well. So if you see somebody that you don't know, make sure you make them feel welcome here at Fairfield Christian School, all right? So, I know your teachers are anxious to get you guys learning and talking to you guys and getting to know you guys, so let's jump right into the devotion and into the verses we're memorizing for this week. All right, our scripture memorization is 1 John chapter 4, verses 7 and 8. Now, I'm going to focus just on the last three words today. That way your teachers can focus on the rest of the verses throughout the week. But the last three words say, God is love. Man, I could probably talk for an hour on just those three words. God is love. Now, we tend to use the word love all the time in our language. For example, I love Frosted Flakes. In fact, I had a bowl of Frosted Flakes for breakfast this morning. But does that mean, I might say that I love them, but does that mean I love them the same way that I love my parents? Or that I love my kids? Or the same way that I love my wife? Or the same way I love my friends? Or the same way that I love God? No, not at all. In fact, in the Greek language, and the New Testament was written in Greek, there's 4 different words for love. A couple of those are used in the New Testament, but in the English language, we just have that one word love that we use for all sorts of things. But this type of love is a special type of love. In the Greek, this type of love was agape. Now, this meant God's love for all mankind, a sacrificial type of love. A covenant type of love. We made an agreement with God. God made an agreement with us, actually. And God was willing to sacrifice his own son for us. That's the type of love God has for us. In fact, for those of you that were here last year, we memorized 1 Corinthians chapter 13, the love chapter. And if God is love, every time there's love in that chapter, you can replace love with God. In fact, let's do that right now, and we'll see a little bit of what it says. If you replace love with God, this is how it reads. God is patient. God is kind. God does not envy. God does not boast. God is not proud. God is not rude. He is not self-seeking. He is not easily angered. He keeps no record of wrongs. God does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. God always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. God never fails. You see? God is love. God will never fail you. God is going to be kind to you. God will be patient with you. God does not delight in evil, but he rejoices in the truth. God is love. Now, love is one of the attributes of God. That means it's one of the things that makes up God. Throughout the school year this year, we're going to be looking at the various attributes of God. That's what our scriptures are going to focus on this year. And the first one we're going to be talking about for the first several weeks is love. So we'll be talking about that in class throughout the week. Your teachers will focus on that during devotions. We'll focus on that during our chapel time on Fridays. We'll be talking a lot more about how God is love throughout this week and probably in the next couple of weeks as well. I'm looking forward to this school year. I am so glad that you guys are back here on campus. It's going to be a fantastic school year. Be sure to say hi if you see me around campus. Hope to see you guys soon. God bless.